Thanks for joining me in the garage again today. Going through a little tool haul. I've got some icon sockets, the Doyle fast adjust water pump pliers. These are kind of the Knipex knockoffs, and some micro flush cutters from Pittsburgh. So like, subscribe, comment down below. You can always follow me on Instagram at Weekend Wrench Turner. See you in just a minute. All right, the first thing I wanted to do is check out these Icon half-inch sockets. And so I've got a set of the gear inch 12 points, and those are really nice. And I don't have any half-inch, and so I picked these up the other day. You know, there's a 20% coupon going on for Icon right now, and so you can pick these up for, I think it was right around a little over $32 or $33. So I think I might have stripped, or maybe I'm using the wrong one here. There we go. So, you know, like I said, I don't have any half-inch, and so these will be, you know, my first set of chrome half-inch. So these actually look, the build quality on these look like they're pretty nice, and so you can kind of see there. You know, they've got the kind of engraved set of, you know, telling you what size these are. So that's the 19. This goes from 12 to 24 with no skips, actually. And so the one thing I wish they would do is the trays that you used to be able to get at Harbor Freight here. These trays that they give you, you know, you can, it goes from 10 to 27. And so you're essentially, once you get these all in there, you're essentially missing 4 sockets that they've got. And so that's one little annoyance, you know. For the price though, 13 sockets is pretty good. I guess over the next few months, years, we'll see how these hold up. So those are pretty good. For the set of about 35, these are, you know, pretty nice quality. The build quality is really nice. They got a nice little chamfer to them on the openings. So, you know, here the next few months and years, we'll see how these hold up. Might come back to those. All right, the next thing I wanted to check out are these Knipex knockoffs. So I think what we'll do with these, let's get this open here. All right, so like I was saying, these were the Knipex knockoffs, and so they seem to be pretty good quality. These are the 10-inch. They also have a 12-inch, and I think they also have an 8-inch, although I'd have to look online. And so, you know, these look pretty good. The teeth are pretty defined. We'll have to see what the hardness on those are. What we're gonna do, well, let's come back to those, and we're gonna have some fun with these, I think. And of course, everybody who uses zip ties needs a set of flush cut pliers. So these are just the Pittsburgh one. I think they're like $4, $3, something like that. And so I think everybody needs a set of those. So for these Knipex knockoffs, I think what I'm going to do is we're going to set these up, and we're going to go crank on them over on the vise, and we're going to see, you know, where these end up on, you know, stripping. We'll see how these hold up. So let's go over to the vise. All right, here we are over at the vise, and so I've got just a little 17 millimeter. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take our new Icon 17 millimeter. I'm just going to go ahead and frap this thing down here. So, all right, there we go. So next thing I want to do is I'm going to get this down to a certain torque here, and then we're going to grab our pliers, and we're going to see if we can't get this nut off of there. So let's first just try it with just that little bit that we got there. So I'm going to open these up a little bit, and we're going to see how this works. So we're going to want to put it in this direction. Get those on there nice, tight. Still gotta get that on there. So that's all the way down. So let's go up a little bit. So I think the way you want to do these is in this direction because they kind of lock on there. So let's try this here. Hey, there we go. So that got that off of there. Not too bad. You know, a little bit's going to be the leverage I have with the handles. The other is going to be some of the bite that I have on these pliers. So let's give that another go here. So this time I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to torque this down a little bit. All right, let's try round 2 on this. So we'll zip this in here. All right, and I think what I'll do here is grab the torque wrench. We'll put this at about 45. So as you can see here, I've got the Quinn electronic torque wrench at 45 foot-pounds. So right there, 45. So let's see if we can't get this cranked down here. All right. So that's at 45 foot-pounds. So now let's see if this will do the trick. I think I'm going to slide it down a few notches here. See if we can't get a good grip on it. Here we go. And then we'll just crank away here. Yeah. That's pretty good. You know, these bolts here aren't, you know, I stripped this one out as you saw, but, you know, I think about 45, 50 foot-pounds is all this metal here can take. So as you can see there on the, you know, those teeth really didn't take too much of a beating on there. So they still look like they're in pretty good condition. So I'm not too concerned. It looks like, at least for that small test that I had there, the durability on these are not too bad. So, you know, I think we'll leave it at that. I hope you learned something today. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. If you're here for the first time, consider subscribing. You can always follow me on Instagram at WeekendWrenchTurner. Thanks for watching. Keep on wrenching.